Welcome back. Well, today we're going to be talking about taxes. Not always the most fun subject, but in this case, Sue Parks is with us with the United Way, and they are going to be having help for you if that's what you would like. People that can help you do your taxes at no cost, and it's done in conjunction with the United Way and also AARP, and it's a really great service, so welcome.
Thanks, Ken. Glad to be here.
So tell me about when you're going to be doing this and how long the program goes on.
Okay, well, OC Free Tax Prep runs through April 15th.
Okay.
And here at Laguna Woods, we're actually supporting with volunteers who are every Wednesday at Clubhouse 5 in the dining room from 9 to 3.
Okay.
So, and that will go through March in terms of having people on site. But there are sites throughout the county as well.
Now, as far as people doing this, how do they, I guess they're going to ask, do I need an appointment? Do I just show up? How does that work?
They can certainly just show up in terms of what's going on, but there's a great site to find out all their questions and their answers. And I'm not sure if it's on the screen behind me.
Ocfreetaxprep.com.
Ocfreetaxprep.com, exactly. Yeah. And that'll answer any questions, but it'll also show maybe Wednesdays aren't a good day, but they want to get this done and they want the help. It'll show them other sites throughout the county as well.
Okay, now what about, I think people who maybe want to do this, they're going to ask, well, who are these people that are helping out? Are they accountants? Are they trained? Obviously you want to know that because they're the ones that are guiding you through this process, right?
Absolutely. So every year, Orange County United Way trains with the IRS over 500 volunteers. So these are volunteers who have been trained, and so they've gone through a really very strict training program, but they really are here to help people who need help with their taxes. And we say that low and moderate income people here in Orange County. And it's such a great service because it takes away the tax preparation fee, but also it links people who earn under $55,000 a year may not know that there are earned income tax credit programs out there, and they may be able to get up to $6,000 back. And again, they can go on Ocfreetaxprep.com to learn more, but those volunteers are trained to help people. Just last year alone, we brought back $4.6 million to people in Orange County who qualified. So these are working people who have a W-2 or self-employed, but earn under $55,000. So that's another amazing reason for your members here might qualify for that, to take a look at it.
Now that's $55,000 per individual, am I right? Or is it by couple, or that
would be household.
Oh, household.
Household income. Yes.
Okay. Now, when they decide to do this, they're going to, what should they bring? Just the kind of things you'd normally bring, your W-2, if you give into any charities and have deductions and things like that.
Yeah, but just think of it as going to an accountant, and for people who haven't done that before, again, I keep referring back to the website, but the website will tell them exactly what to bring. But definitely bring all of their identification, any receipts that they have questions on, certainly their W-2s, or on documentation if they're self-employed. Okay,
now as far as again, since it's a limited time here, it's only Wednesdays, am I right? If people want to set up a time, can they, or is it strictly first come?
Again, in terms of checking out, I believe that it would be available for them to go on ocfreetaxprep.com to see if there's specific appointments scheduled on Wednesday. Other than that, they could come, they could see the flow of folks, and I don't think they would have a long wait.
Okay, and usually I would think that a lot of the people who are in this bracket, it doesn't take too long to do their taxes.
Right, I think it's just the help. The help, and again, I can't emphasize enough that there are people who are missing out on that earned income tax credit program. And I think that last year, or a couple of years ago, the government here thought, when they looked at all the records of who would have qualified, 1.1 million people missed out on that earned income tax credit. There was something like $1.9 billion left on the table. So I strongly encourage anybody who maybe think, oh, my brother-in-law helps me with my taxes, or somebody else helps me with my taxes, may not know about that earned income tax credit, and what a wonderful way to find out.
And is that tax credit like just deducted from the from your income? Is that how that works?
Well, I know that they get a check back. So last year we brought back the Orange County United Way, and working with all of our partners, we brought back over, I think, $4.6 million to people here. We help,
you
and
don't
we
want
want
to
to
miss
help
out
more.
on that.
Yeah, we want to help more.
So again, the website, Ocfreetaxprep.com. Obviously, you know, what Sue is saying here, she encourages you to look at that first, because that's going to give you all the information that you need, what you need to bring with you, because there might be things that you don't know about. You know, I'm looking at the list here. Obviously, people know W-2s, but you know, like a 1098 and T forms for educational expenses. A lot of people wouldn't have thought to bring that.
Right.
You know, so that's really helpful.
Yeah, set yourself up so you can win and you can maximize the process there, right?
Okay.
And again, so I know that we're here at Laguna Woods, and just so you know, they did a survey, the government does a survey, and there's a lot of people in zip code 92637, which I believe is the Laguna Woods zip code, that would qualify for that earned income tax credit, meaning they're working, they get a W-2, or they're self-employed. And we want to make sure everyone here gets the maximum benefit that they can.
Okay, and that's a good point that you just brought up. People here that are still working.
Correct.
That are still, people that are just retired on Social Security or a pension or something like that, that's different.
If they still want to help with their taxes,
right.
please come. But for the earned income tax credit, it's based on your earnings. So again, two different ways to think about it. For people who come and would qualify for getting their free taxes, it would be $60,000 or under in terms of their income. And for somebody eligible for the earned income tax credit, it'd be under $55,000.
Okay, very good. And again, that website is Ocfreetaxprep.com. I encourage you to go there because you can get all your information. It starts is it this Wednesday?
Yeah, it runs now through the end of March here.
Okay.
And you know, we at Orange County United Way are just happy to help. One of our major goals is helping people achieve financial stability. And this is a really important program that, again, we're excited to have the opportunity to share.
All right, thank you very much. So I really appreciate it. Great to have you on. And again, once again, Ocfreetaxprep.com, and go on there first, get your information, make sure you bring all your stuff with you. That's the important thing.
Great.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you,
Good
Ken.
to see you. We'll be right back.